Welcome back to the best football podcast in the entire world. Now, we come to you straight after the Champions League final in between Dortmund and Real Madrid, where unfortunately Füllkrug and Adeyemi failed to put the ball into the back of the net successfully. Obviously, Füllkrug did offside. Cost me a lot of money there.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do in this podcast? We're gonna discuss.
Oh yeah.
We're
Sorry,
gonna
the
discuss.
depression was hitting already.
We're gonna discuss what's next for Dortmund.
Yeah.
Real Madrid win the Champions League. Okay, tomato, happens every other year. But what's next for Dortmund? No one expects them to get here.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to them now?
Yeah.
Because you kind of see them in a little bit of a different light. And then we're gonna just discuss our 5 favorite ballers in our youth.
Yeah, just personal favorites over
favorites
time.
from our youth.
You know?
Let's first, before we get into talking about Dortmund, let's just just that Champions League final.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
I mean, it started off KG game at the start.
True.
First 15 minutes.
Very interesting.
Very cagey.
Not as you'd expect from a finals.
No, you're being sarcastic, right? Of course, it's always KG at the start.
No, bro. KG can be used in several different senses.
Yeah, but it's
this
both
is
teams
bro,
are not trying to take risks.
Yeah, but Dortmund's got 3 clear-cut chances.
Yeah, but that was not. I'm talking about the first 15, just the start of the game. First 15 minutes of the game, it was KG. It was not really. No one was taking any
got the
shots.
through ball basically in the 15th minute, though.
Okay, fine. After
But
the
you know what I'm
15th
trying to
minute,
say.
It starts off KG, and then after, I'm just talking about the first 15 minutes, and then Dortmund, by far the better team. Dortmund had the through ball from Adeyemi, missed. Then literally, I think a minute later or 2 minutes later, because they showed it in the highlights sped up, is when Füllkrug had the chance inside of the post.
Yeah.
Within 2 minutes, those two things happened. I think that is where Dortmund lost the final.
Yeah.
You missed those two, and then Füllkrug had another 10 or 5 minutes later, because Dortmund kept putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
He had another chance where it was a rebound, and then he headed it fucking into Rose head.
Yeah.
You missed those 3 chances, brother.
No.
What more do you want?
I had €5 on. Well, I thought I had €5 on Dortmund, and I thought I had €5 on Füllkrug. Thank fuck. Turns out the bets never got placed, so we escaped that right there.
Yeah, you got lucky there.
Yeah, Füllkrug, unlucky.
The first 40 minutes just super, and then the last 5 minutes of the half, Real Madrid didn't really dominate them, but it became a bit more even.
Yeah,
Dortmund
fair.
lost a bit of the momentum, and then second half, Real Madrid first 5 minutes started out the blocks, but then Dortmund came back a bit, and then at one point Dortmund kind of fell out the game a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Real Madrid got the goal, and then from the moment Real Madrid scored, Dortmund didn't look the same.
The thing is, you can also expect the smaller, less experienced side to kind of drop off at the end of the
Especially
game.
if you've got no goals, like you're doing all this, you're not getting anything from it. Your confidence, your momentum, it wears off.
Mala, very silly mistake, bro.
Mala,
sorry, Matt's a very silly mistake.
Was really good when he came on. He was
That's
making all the difference. He was making all the difference.
There was no difference really made realistically.
He was all the action. Bro.
Other than the assist I think he gave to Füllkrug on the offside goal.
Yeah, that's not on Mali either.
But
regardless, after the 1-0, Real Madrid really just took control because Dortmund just dropped off, and then just lapse in concentration, loss of confidence, loss of momentum. Matze gives away a ball. I mean, Real Madrid were pressing them quite well as well at one point. Yeah. They just kind of lost hope.
That's
more
true.
Subconscious. And then Real Madrid just finished off the game. Vinicius Jr., who will be winning the Ballon d'Or.
Probably. You know what the worst part is? I saw, you know who gave the assist to Vinny?
Yeah, Jude.
Yeah.
I know. He played a horrible game, by the way. Bellingham was a little bit
ghosting.
First half, didn't see him. Second half, after the 1-0, I saw him a bit. But in the first half, no way, bro. He was ghosting, bro.
Yeah, Carvajal with a tear, bro.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was... Wow.
Because I was shit-talking Carvajal for quite a while, bro.
But you've been shit-talking him for years now.
Yeah. Oh, Prince Caspian fucking uncle-looking ass, bro.
Shit-talking him for years. And then of all people, Carvajal raises to the header for Kroos' last club game in club football. What a way to go out as well. clapping on the fans, walking off with 2-0 in the bag, 5 minutes left to play.
How do people take your opinions serious? I mean, I don't think people ever do take your opinions seriously.
It's not an opinion. I'm stating a fact.
But your meat riding, right, is absolutely through the fucking sky,
I'm just
bro.
stating a fact. Kroos walked off with 5 minutes left to play in his last ever club football game.
I will go
into retirement.
I will go as far as to say that if City win another Premier League title, you might be a glory hunter enough to switch sides.
But they've already had like 7 in the last 5 years.
And I think that one more might just push you over the edge and make you a complete glory hunter and switch teams from one team to their rivals.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we will see, because they are definitely going to win another Premier League title.
I mean,
and the UCL next year,
are
trust.
they gonna get charged? That's the real question. That's the real thing that everybody cares about.
You know, it just pisses me off as well. After the UCL final, Faris is there like, oh, Arda Güler, 1-for-1. Oh, Jude Bellingham, 1-for-1. Oh, Fran Garcia, 1-for-1. Oh, Kepa at Madrid, 1-for-1. Joselu at Madrid, 1-for. Isn't that just such a beautiful story? From the stands to the pitch, now winning it with his boyhood team. Oh my God, Jude Bellingham, what a player! Deserves second place in the Ballon d'Or, only to the best player in the world, Vinicius Jr., who has the best right winger on the other side, who doesn't even play right wing, Valverde. He has the best strike partnership in his twin, Rodrigo. Toni Kroos, the best midfielder that world football has ever seen.
Well, no, that one
retiring today. That one's too far.
Yeah, that one you didn't. But everything else is 100% fact.
Courtois, next to nothing. Second best goalkeeper of all time, leveling with De Gea.
No, not leveling.
Equally
not leveling.
as good.
No, not leveling.
Oh, now that's too far as well.
No, that one's also a little too far. But yes, you've gone like 95%.
Vazquez, the best backup right back, experienced right back ever. Only second to the greatest right back ever, Dani Carvajal. I mean, if you look at his trophies, doesn't that show his dominance?
You forgot to mention the key question at the end as well. When is Barcelona gonna catch up to Carvajal in Champions Leagues?
Next year.
Next year? And
Next
how as well?
How
are they gonna catch up to Carvajal?
Winning the Champions League next year.
You're winning the Champions League next year.
Yeah.
You're not getting group staged.
Do you think we are Manchester United?
No, I think you're Barcelona.
Do you think we're Manchester United?
The last 3 Champions League stages, you've group staged twice.
Out of your last 1 Champions League, right?
I've taken a bigger sample size.
Oh,
3.
Bigger sample size.
3.
You know,
one.
Let's take an even bigger sample size, right? And let's just look at how many times Manchester United have reached the semi-finals since they got obliterated by Barca in 2011.
Because Sir Alex left, so it's like...
3 years later.
No, you left 2 years later.
Oh, okay. But still lost to Barcelona twice on his way out.
No, he got knocked out by Real Madrid, and the year before that by Bayern.
And lost 2 Champions League finals against Barcelona.
Yeah, let's look at 10 years ago with players that are all
You
retired.
said bigger sample size.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last 3 years. Players that still play football. You're talking about players that have already all been retired. Manager that's been retired for over 10 years now. I'm talking about in the last 3 seasons. You're talking about a manager that's retired over 10 years ago. Players that none of them play anymore, by the way, except for maybe Messi and Pedro. Let's talk about that instead of the last 3 seasons where you've been group staged twice.
How many times have you guys made the knockout in the past 3 seasons?
I don't know, but we don't qualify often because we're not in an easy league. We're not in a league where we can just breeze into qualification.
You know how like fans from like
Yeah,
smaller
ignore
towns.
Ignore that. But
Fans
let's
from
talk about the
smaller
Champions
towns
League. Let's
support
talk-
a Premier League team because their team never makes into the Premier
ignore,
League.
Ignore that.
You
ignore
choose
it,
your
ignore
daddy club for
Exactly.
Champions Leagues.
Exactly, ignore it. But let's actually talk about the final because I know you don't want to.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hummels, decent performance. I liked Schlotterbeck's long balls if you went wrong.
He had one insane block from the Bellingham shot. Ridiculous block.
Yeah, Maatsen nearly scored an own goal by accident.
Maatsen, I thought he was going to show up. He did the exact opposite.
Nah, he didn't play bad other than that one mistake. That one big mistake.
That one loses them the final.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, because they didn't score anyways. So the 1-0
but
would have lost.
if it stays 1-0, that 2-0 just kills the momentum.
Yeah, that's true.
If it stays 1-0, 5 minutes left to play, you just fucking full send it. You never know. 1-1, bang, extra time.
Jadon Sancho also not very visible in the game.
Jadon Sancho 0 trophies this season. Everybody was talking about Sancho. Oh, he's got the better of Ten Hag. Oh, Ten Hag must be. Boom. Who's won a trophy this season then?
UCL man of the matches in the knockouts.
How
many does Man U have? How many does Sancho have?
0 trophies. Nothing. Nada. Dust.
Sabitzer, pretty nice game.
But
I liked his shot into the bomb.
I saw some people saying, some rival fans, right? 'Cause everybody's on our dick, even when we're shit, right? I saw some rival fans saying, oh, imagine Sancho wins the Champions League, yeah? He goes back to United. He's gonna have to be the manager. Ten Hag is gonna have to say gaffer to Sancho. Ten Hag ain't never touched the Champions League. Oh, Sancho. Oh, only Johnny Evans won the Champions League and he's on his way out. Sancho's gonna be the big dog at United when he's got a Champions League medal. Yeah.
He's played.
Where was Sancho?
He's played more Champions League finals than anyone in the Man U squad.
Nope, because Johnny Evans has won.
Johnny Evans is no longer part of the United team.
Casemiro is.
Neither is Casemiro.
He is.
Neither is
Contract
Casemiro.
for another 2 years.
Will he be there next season?
Hopefully not, but
He will not.
Sancho
We
is
don't
0.
count players that will not be there next season.
Sancho, why do we have more trophies than you this season? Explain that to me then.
Okay, now back to the Champions League final once again.
Sorry, little. Sidetrack.
Unfortunately, Real Madrid have managed to win the 15th.
Sa quinta sa decima.
Every time it just gets better, the pronunciation, man. I like it, self-improvement.
I think this performance tonight shows that Vinicius is like genuinely needs to be regarded as one of the most clutch players in the history of football. Wow. 2 Champions League finals, scored a goal in both of them. He has scored a goal or an assist in every single UCL knockout game he's played, except for 1 or 2. I'm not sure, but it's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. When you look at the list of UCL knockout scorers, Vini's top 5, I think. It's outrageous. It's not normal. And he's 24 or something? And both. He had that one move, takes it around Hummels, spins around him, and then on the touchline fucking nutmegs Ryerson, I think. Oh my goodness.
Next season, they're going to have Endrick there, who's going to think that he's him. They're going to have Mbappe there, who's going to bring that entire changing room into an imbalance.
I don't know how that's going to go.
I'm surprised they haven't announced Mbappe's arrival yet.
Yeah, I don't
24
know.
hours I give them, bro.
Yeah,
24 hours, it's a countdown.
Or like a week, but either way, I think this...
Regardless,
crazy, man.
this is still not an official Champions League because once again Real Madrid paid their way to the finals as they usually do once again.
See, like when you say that, it doesn't hold value, bro.
It doesn't hold value, just like your 115, bro.
No, that's real.
Yeah,
like, that's real. You're
so
talking
is
about
the Real Madrid thing.
You're seeing like a Fata Morgana. Our shit is written in paper,
bro.
and it's going to be in court.
Yeah, but
at the end of next
you
season.
also say that
Like,
Barcelona's thing is true.
It's also written in paper.
My
in
point,
court.
exactly, bro.
So like you're really like what you talking about holds no value.
Bro, what you're talking about when you mention Barcelona's Negreira case holds no value either.
Much more than what you say.
No proven innocent.
Yeah, but the fact that there's a court case in itself holds more value than you talking about nothing.
Because it's never La Liga against Barca.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Value, bro.
Bro, you understand that basically Florentino Perez owns La Liga. Like, he owns companies that pay refs. And that was your claim as to how other Man City... That was your claim as to how Man City pay off refs.
That's not my claim. I showed you a source where they explain exactly how it's done.
And you used it as a claim. So you didn't use that as a claim.
I don't have to use anything. I don't have to do anything. It happened.
Faris,
it's in paper.
You are a professional fraud.
I don't know where this it's just stupid, and you just sound stupid.
Yeah,
but
that's definitely it.
Yeah, like it's just speculation. I'm not saying 115. Oh, maybe there's a court case. No, there is a court case, and it will be held at the end of next season.
Real Madrid do not deserve.
It's not like, oh, they're cheating. No, there's no court case. Oh no, because they paid. It's under the. No, there is a court case. They are cheating, and they are going to be found out. Like, it's not, oh, Real Madrid, this is a dodgy call. This nothing, no appeal, no court case.
It's not. This is a dodgy call. It's everything's a dodgy call.
Yeah, but when you're biased against them, everything's gonna be a dodgy call.
Fulkrug was not offside.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like,
Fulkrug.
It just doesn't hold value, bro.
Fulkrug was not offside, and I will say it again. Fulkrug was not offside. But yeah, speaking of Fulkrug and Dortmund, I think it's a good time to, move into the Dortmund rebuild. What would we do for Dortmund next year?
Is it a rebuild, though? Is it a rebuild?
No, but that's what we're calling it. Or
I don't think
what's next?
No, what's next?
But what's next is us also trying to say, like, who should they sign? What should they start aiming for?
No, yeah, what they should. I don't think it's just a who should they sign. I think it's more of like, how do we from now on next season? How do we perceive Dortmund? Because when you reach a Champions League, like remember when Liverpool reached that Champions League final with Klopp, that first one.
Yeah.
That season before that, Liverpool was shit.
Yeah.
No one respected them.
Yeah.
But then they reached that Champions League final, and from that moment, for the next 3 or 4 years, they were regarded as one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
I don't
so
think
you're
that
saying
will
that
be the
this
case
is
with Dortmund. I don't think it will be the case with Dortmund. But I think we have to. How do we perceive them now? How do we perceive them then?
You know what you could do? Imagine, and this is actually not impossible.
Yeah.
To see Klopp return to Dortmund as a sporting director.
That I can definitely see.
And I think that's actually a phenomenal shout, bro.
But the thing is, their current sporting director, I don't know who it is, but he's done a phenomenal
job.
He's
clearly... Oh, yeah, but you'd never complain about having Klopp in the right... Realistically, what you want Klopp to do is be like, he's good.
Yeah, but I don't think that's necessarily what Klopp's role was.
No, but Klopp is very good at finding talent within players and getting the best out of players.
Yeah, getting the best out of players, but I don't think he had Marcus Edwards with him at Liverpool.
Yeah.
He signed Salah, Mane. He points them out for him. Klopp is not scouting.
But Klopp still does something to these players. And
Klopp's when they arrive at the club, Klopp improves his ability to improve the players is insane.
But he would definitely
Salah before and after. Look at Mane before, after. Look at Firmino before Klopp came and after.
But at the end of the day, it's like Klopp still has a say in these signings.
Of course,
Klopp
he has a say, but he doesn't spot like that. He's not a scout.
No, but you can definitely see him in that role for sure.
I don't know.
I can see him operating within the board and
yeah, he can be within the board, but I think that for Dortmund right now, their technical director, their scouts, whatever's going up there is working really well, and I wouldn't change something that works. I don't think you can.
It's not changing; it's adding.
Yeah, I would add him, but I wouldn't remove, so to speak, the current sporting director, so that Klopp can be your sporting director.
We don't know who's in charge there, but
I don't know, but whoever is in charge is doing a fucking good job.
Yeah, for sure.
To spot all these fucking people that no one thinks is good, and then all of a sudden they're fucking world beaters.
But now Matze about to go back from his loan spell, but they could sign him. on
30?
loan again. No, there's a buy option in there.
I think so, 30 or 40.
I thought there was no buy option. I thought that was the condition, that there was no buy option in his
I think
contract.
it's like 30 or 40. They can sign it.
Fair
But
enough.
the thing is, Dortmund don't sign like big amount, like 30 or 40. That's a lot of money for Dortmund to pay.
How much was Haller signed for?
Not
like,
more than 30,
like, yeah, in between
not more
20
than-
30.
Yeah, not more than 30. Bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you saw Adeyemi to
Chelsea.
man, you guys are linked. You guys are heavily linked with him.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him personally.
I'm good,
But
bro.
I can see Dortmund finessing
I'll
another
take
50
Mane,
mil out
though.
of you for... Yeah,
I
but...
would take Mala. Him, I would take.
Yeah, to be fair, I can see them offloading Mal as well. Bro, you can get some nice money there.
Mala, I would take. But, no, but like for Dortmund, what's next for them? Do you think they can challenge for the league next season in Bundesliga?
No.
No?
No, bro. Dortmund in the league. Like, I know last year they competed for the league.
Yeah.
And that's fair play. Not again. And this season, it just hasn't happened. Like, this season, they just haven't been good enough in the league.
Not
And
consistent.
their problem is they drop so many points to, like, big teams in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
I saw stats of, like, 433 posted
To be
it.
fair, they won away at Bayern this season for the first time in a very long time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I saw the points that teams got against top 5 teams in their respective leagues,
Yeah.
and Dortmund was sitting pretty low on their list, if I
Yeah.
recall correctly.
Yeah, that's
Dortmund-
not great.
Dortmund was sitting pretty low on the list in terms of results against big teams.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like Dortmund, so often you'll see them play a home game and just lose 4-3 to teams, and it just shows that it's not a team that's going to win the league, you know?
But yeah, I think they're just inconsistent.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Champions League games from the knockout stage, even in the group stage, they've been incredible.
Yeah, 100%. But that's why, like, Champions League is be
Incredible.
good when you have to be good on that occasion.
Yeah, and with the home advantage as well.
Yeah.
It's different, bro. I think next season, depending on their draw, actually, I'm not sure, because I think going into next season in the Champions League, because this season, even in the whole season, I suppose, until the semis, any team facing Dortmund, you're going, yeah, Dortmund's losing. Group
Except for PSV.
Yeah, but PSV, I expected them to beat Dortmund, and they were the better team as well.
We didn't expect PSV to beat Dortmund. It was a 50-50.
It was a 50-50, but...
But that
you get
goes
what
to
I'm trying
show
to say.
how little we...
no one really respected them. But going into next season, in the Champions League, they're going to have, like, a lot more respect on them. And teams are not just going to underestimate them when they play them. So I think they'll actually struggle more next season. They might even struggle to reach the knockouts, depending on their draw.
Eventually.
Depending on their draw with the new format. I don't even know how it really works. But, like, you get
how
picked.
does it work? It's like the
You
top
play 8
go
games.
through.
Yeah, I know. But in terms of who you play, I don't know if you play a team twice, home and away.
No. You don't even play everyone in the league.
Yeah, I know, but it's like you play 8 games. I don't know if that means you play against 4 different teams, home and away each one.
No. It's separate ones. It's a league.
So you're gonna have to play away against Real Madrid. You never have to play at home against Real Madrid. Like that shit to me doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But however it's gonna work, Dortmund will struggle, I think, next season. And then if they make it to the knockouts, it's a shame. But Sancho's gonna run them like 50 mil. I don't think they're gonna take Sancho.
I don't think so either, unless they can try and finesse him for another loan. But Sancho signed for you guys 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
So his contract is not going to be longer than 2 more years.
And I don't
Realistically,
think so.
he didn't sign for more. He didn't sign past like 2027.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, Sancho, I don't know. Sancho's situation is a bit up in the air at the minute because we don't know who the manager is going to be yet next season. So we can't really make decisions on that one yet. You feel me?
Yeah, but I think whatever manager joins, unless it's Poch, I don't think any manager would want Sancho. I think Pochettino wouldn't mind Sancho.
No, but I think from a club standpoint, if Ten Hag goes, they're taking Sancho back.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be like, oh, I don't want Sancho, he's getting sold. That's not happening. He's coming back.
Yeah, that's them trying to prove a point that they're sticking with their guts and like saying, okay, we sack Ten Hag and we're keeping everything that he was against, essentially.
Not even that. It's more of like, it's not worth the hassle of selling when there's potentially a player in there and he and the manager potentially get along. So why would you sell him?
Yeah.
The only reason we're selling him is because of the issue with Ten Hag. And if Ten Hag is gone, it's like, okay, there's no issue now. Might as well take him back.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's more the train of thought.
That's fair. But
yeah,
Dortmund need to replace that position then, because Royce is leaving as well.
Royce is gone. Mats potentially gone.
Malik can play off the right, I guess, but is that really what you want? Realistically, what Dortmund have to do is dive into either lower team Bundesliga sides, like sign Stuttgart players, because Stuttgart players
they finished above.
Sign that Fury guy, bro. Yeah, I know, but realistically, these players, they do well one season with these teams and then join the bigger teams.
No, that's true.
I've already seen like
Guirassy. Apparently, they're in for Guirassy.
Exactly, but they're in.
That's
for all
that's
of these
a good
players.
signing if they can get Guirassy.
You already have Haller and Füllkrug.
I know, but what's wrong with Guirassy?
Another one.
Sell one of the Haller and the Füllkrug.
Yeah, but you only need one of them in your team.
I know, but like having Haller come off the bench, there's nothing wrong with that.
Haller already comes off the bench.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, that's not a problem, you know. Like I think they can have depth to have, bro.
They already have Mukoko coming through as well, so you do need to keep that in mind.
Yeah, he probably bring him into the team more since Royce and Sancho are probably leaving. Brings more space.
But who would you sign for? Like, what kind of winger would you sign then for Dortmund? Give like a random shot, any player. Like you can whip out, bro. You can genuinely Pulisic even. Although Pulisic was just signed, but I could see Dortmund wanting to go in for a player like that.
Like what's the other guy from AC Milan?
Chukwueze.
Yeah, him.
Salamakers on loan from AC Milan to
that's actually not a
Bologna.
Bad shout. I actually don't think that's a bad shout at all.
Belgian seems to work in
Lookman.
Lookman would cook. They can snatch him. That's true.
Lookman would cook at Dortmund.
And also just try and finesse another loan, I guess. Like
a
player that might not have been working out.
You think Emre Can will be there still next season?
Yeah.
Hummels has to stay, right?
But one more, that's the final lap of goodbye. Like
for Hummels.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Emre Can, probably. Chan's been around. Like, Chan's been playing for time.
Yeah, I know. But he's like, how much more years has he got left in him as well?
Exactly.
Like, is this a team? Like, it's a team that's got a good mix of youth and experience.
How old is Sabitzer? Like
28, 29.
Oh, so he hasn't even hit 30 yet. Okay.
Maybe 30. Like, maybe. But he's around that range.
Bro, it's scary to see Sabitzer in a group with the Netherlands.
But you know that he's about to go crazy.
Yeah, because he is actually good for Austria as well.
He's got those like some players just got those lifeless eyes. Like they will just punish anything in front of them. Yeah, Sabitzer has that.
It's really nice, Sabitzer, because in Austria, when I've watched him play for Austria, he kind of like plays off of the striker. He's played off of Arnautovic so much, and like, bro, it's like so nice to watch him further forwards taking shots. Like that guy's got an absolute cannon on him.
Yeah.
Like he has a crazy long shot, bro.
Yeah. Today he had one shot, bounced twice on the way to goal. Yeah. Super difficult save for Courtois.
Good save for Courtois. I can't lie. Bro, I don't know. I can't think of a right winger, bro.
Nah.
You know what? Why not even try and snatch like Mbeumo or like Wisa off of Brentford's hands? Like
I can't see that though.
Guaranteeing Champions League football, bro. Players will push away from their clubs to achieve such a thing, you know?
Yeah, I do get that.
Like,
but Banu Gittins as well.
Yeah,
today he looked good.
Yeah, he looks pretty solid on the ball.
Yeah, he looked good today.
But then again, we can't get excited about it just that quickly. I mean, I don't know that much about him personally.
He scored a super clutch goal against PSG in the group stage as well.
Don't even remember.
Or was it AC Milan? One or the other. But he scored a very clutch goal to pull them through that game.
That's fair.
Like
you know what? Dortmund go for Zirkzee, bro. Although I think Zirkzee wants the Premier League.
Yeah, but he's gonna be expensive after the season he's just had.
Nah, he's definitely got a relatively normal release clause on him.
Has he got a release clause on him?
For sure. I don't know, bro. Usually players have release clauses in their contracts.
No.
Yes. For a player like that, bro, is that something you'll want to trigger?
Not always, bro. It's like 50-50, bro.
Nah, I think, bro, but Zirkzee's already got a ticket out of Bologna. Like he's already leaving for sure. He ain't staying one more season. No way.
Champions League next season.
Yeah, I know, but Thiago Motta gone, but there's no reason to stay, bro. Realistically, there's no reason to stay. Move on before it's too late. At the end of the day, you take your career into account, not the fucking club that you're at.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if it's not the club of your life, you know?
Yeah.
And, bro, we've seen it with Haaland. It's a nice little stepping stone to move to the bigger leagues.
No, that's facts. That's very facts.
So, Zirkzee, you know, doable, but then again, you're not solving the right winger problem.
No.
Or the left back problem, because the left back problem is something. Yeah, but Ryerson is the right back. Left back is Matze.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
So who do you sign for? Hartman?
Ooh,
don't mind.
I don't
it.
think he's leaving though.
Why not?
Because he was injured for like most of the remainder.
Yeah, but he's back now, no?
No,
bro,
he's not back.
He's done enough to. He's done enough to. Are you
Still
sure?
Injured, yeah.
He's done enough
to
to.
the Euros, but yeah.
I don't know about that one.
No.
He's done enough to prove himself for sure.
Yeah, but I think he'll do another season.
Don't blame him.
No.
But left backs, you know what? I can't really think of that many other left backs that are available. Unless they try and go for like experience and sign like a Mario Rui out of nowhere. I don't know, like.
Nah, but that's not Dortmund.
Yeah, but I can see them doing it, bro.
Dortmund, I can see him signing some fucking youngster from the City Academy again, bro. Banu Gittins was also from the City Academy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
City Academy produces absolute gems, bro.
Yeah.
Absolute gems. Frimpong as well from the City Youth, bro.
Yeah.
Brahim Diaz needs to leave Real Madrid right now. And look, whether he went, like, if he ends up going to Dortmund, which is crazy if he does.
Don't see that.
But, like, if Dortmund could pull that off, phenomenal signing. That's a revolutionary signing.
They're not paying that type of money. They just don't.
About 50 mil, they can drop 50
What if Lewa goes back to Dortmund?
No. Dumbest thing Dortmund could ever do.
That would be so fucking fire.
I don't think Dortmund would want that either.
If he's not on crazy wages, why not?
He's definitely on crazy wages. Bro, Lewa, I can tell you now, Lewa will do everything in his power not to leave Barcelona, bro. He's doing everything. We've received nice offers. Bro, you understand, Barcelona's assets are worth a lot. We can sell a lot. Players just don't want to leave, bro. They like it there, bro.
Yeah, they just want to...
It's terrible. We can't make money, bro, because nobody wants to leave. And by that point, we're already forcing players out, and then we can, like, ask for less money. No. Barcelona's we're going off topic. Barcelona's a trenches club. We don't need to mention that anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, Dortmund is going to be a very interesting case next season, Dortmund.
Bro, I could also see Dortmund dropping into the Europa League next season. Oh, it's not possible.
No, that's not possible anymore.
It's not okay, well, I can picture them not even making playoffs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, because teams are going to look at them differently now.
Qualification for round of 16 and this playoff for the other 8, right?
Yeah, top 6. No, not even.
It's the other 8.
It's 8 and then 16 because you got to play a playoff.
Only 4 teams don't make it through or something.
No, more than that, bro. More than that. But either way, I think next season Dortmund's going to be interesting. Because, bro, I was just thinking about it as well. Inter as well. They made the Champions League final last season. This season they had a decent run in the Champions League. Made it to like the quarters, won the league. They improved a lot because who won the Serie A last season? Inter as well, no?
Yeah. No, Napoli.
Yeah. So,
yeah, but
like this could give Dortmund some like a big boost in terms of confidence.
Inter is way bigger than Dortmund is in their respective country. Like way bigger. Like Inter is and has been the best team in Italy for the past 5 years.
Overall, probably
in general,
yes.
Bro, most of the years in general.
But last season,
Napoli had a good season last season, and AC Milan maybe a few years ago.
Yeah, so but overall, yes.
But overall, even then, I think they've won like 3 Scudettos.
But I don't think you can really compare it because in Italy it's much more variation than in Germany. In Germany, it's powerhouses. Bayern this season, Leverkusen has a freak season. You can't really compare it because in Serie A it's like every year something.
No, but
different.
I'm just comparing how much of a powerhouse there is and like the likeliness of
but that's
Dortmund.
What I'm saying. You can't really compare it because but that's the contexts are so different.
Exactly, but you compared Inter Milan to Dortmund. Yeah, I'm saying you can't compare them.
Saying, like Inter lost the final last year. But they managed. They took it in their stride and had a lot of confidence going into this season, doing really well in Serie A. So maybe we could see Dortmund pushing like this, giving them confidence for next season as well. That's what I'm trying to suggest.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to suggest, but like it's not gonna happen. Realistically, Dortmund are having a meaty season next season.
I don't know, because bro, now like these players now go into next season like with a bit of like chip on their shoulder.
Okay.
Like, but I played a Champions League final last season.
Okay, but half the team's gonna go.
I don't know about how. Sancho, Matze.
Okay.
That's
Sancho and Matze, Royce.
Okay. And Royce barely played.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
And Sancho and Matze, one of them could potentially stay.
Adeyemi probably gone. But my point isn't that. My point is like, okay, Klopp got to a Champions League final.
Yeah.
And then, like, a season after, 2 seasons after, was 17th in the Bundesliga before he got sacked or some shit. I don't remember what happened.
He dipped,
whatever.
But he didn't finish 17th.
He finished... No, but there was a phase in the season where they were, like, not rock bottom, but, like, touching it, you know?
Yeah,
it was within sight.
Yeah.
So, my point is, Dortmund is the kind of team to just hit a crazy high, but also hit a crazy low after that. Like,
it's possible.
Dortmund are not a consistent club.
No,
and they're not going to ride this wave.
I hope they do, but I think next season Dortmund, like in terms of like the scale of where they could end up, of like what type of season they have, is very big scale. Like it could have a really good season, taking the confidence in stride, or they could have a really bad one where they kind of
100%.
Like I think that the variation of where Dortmund will end up next season is bigger than most
but
clubs.
say they take in their stride and they do better next season. Now I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
They're not winning the Bundesliga. There's no way they're winning the Bundesliga. They can't stay consistent enough. So that's discarded, right? Not completely,
no,
but let's just say 85%.
They could push.
I give them like
I don't know
like
what
an 8%
Leverkusen are
chance.
going to do next season.
Leverkusen are keeping most of their team, and Bayern are a better team than Dortmund.
Yeah, but with company.
Yeah, I know, but it's Bayern.
I'm not scared of a Bayern with company, bro. I'm not scared of that.
You always should be scared of it, because the manager might change, but the idea, like the philosophy in the club, the way the club is structured. At the end of the day, they're still going to be one of the big hitters in the country. Let alone Dortmund having to outcompete Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern, but also outcompete the teams that they didn't do this year.
Yeah, but those will drop off. Yeah, but those will.
Yeah, but who's to say that Dortmund won't drop off? You don't know, bro. So I'm just saying, Dortmund, 85% chance that 92% chance that they don't win the Bundesliga next season. So the only way they can take a step up from this last season is by reaching the UCL finals again next year, which is completely unlikely, or winning a domestic cup, which realistically isn't that much of an upgrade. No. So the only way up for Dortmund from now is to win the Bundesliga or win the Champions League.
Yeah.
And that's not happening, so I can't see them taking a step up.
No,
that's my view on it.
No, but I'm not even like I think that's a given that they won't win the Champions League. Bundesliga, I think, is not 92%. I think it's less than that. I think it's not 92% chance guaranteed they won't win it. I think it's maybe 60 or 70%.
So you're telling me that there's a 30 to 40% chance of Dortmund winning next year?
Yeah.
No chance, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Man City gets given 40% chance to win titles.
No, but that's
100%. In terms of odds, bro,
40%.
Bayern probably have like a 55% chance of winning the league next season.
With company, I don't think so. Not with company,
even if it's 47, that puts Dortmund's way lower, because Bayer Leverkusen have good odds of winning it. Then, bro, Dortmund's odds of winning the Bundesliga next season are probably like.
Yeah, but I don't think that's accurate. I don't agree with it.
Nah.
But then in the Champions League, they're not. I don't think they're gonna reach the final next year,
bro.
But
definitely not.
I'm just saying, like in terms of next season, where their season ends up is such a big scale of. Like, usually clubs you'll see, you can see like approximately what they're going to do. For Dortmund, because of this, it adds a different factor to it that we can't really.
It all depends on the transfer window, I guess.
Transfer window and how the players take this into the next season as well.
But do you, if you want players to take into the next season, sign Matze.
Yeah, no,
You need to.
I agree with that. I agree with it, but I don't know if they will.
That's true.
That's the thing.
But I like their back line. I like it. It's a solid back line.
Yes.
Could do with a few improvements, sorry.
Yeah.
But I like the way it's built. And then the midfield, I mean, look, Brandt is a good player. You can always improve on that. And
he is good.
Sabitzer is good, but Chan
older.
isn't getting any younger.
No, but
And
No,
Sancho's
you have to
leaving.
make-
Adeyemi's not a good left wing.
you have to make changes, bro. No one stays the same. That's when you fall behind. But it's a very interesting case. What's
Yeah.
next for the Champions League runners up this season? We'll see.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't think the expectations are too high for next season personally.
But it's
I
higher
wouldn't
than
set
it,
them-
it's higher than it was going to be initially.
Yeah, I mean, the expectations when you saw the group of death this year, your expectations were for them to be lucky to even make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, or Europa League.
Very lucky to even make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, and they topped it.
Yeah,
So they
So
can
fair
defy
play.
expectations.
100%. That's why, I welcome it. Obviously, not to win the Champions League because that's Barca's next year. But I welcome them to challenge it. I don't mind facing them in the Champions League final. Although, I would like to have Madrid there. I would like to
Sure
beat
about
Madrid in the
that.
Champions League final. That would be class content as well. I think we might have to buy tickets to the final at that point.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
When's the last time you've seen Real Madrid lose a European final?
Take that dick out of your mouth. Okay.
Just a question.
No, let's move on.
Just answer the question.
Nobody
Just
wants to.
answer
Nobody
the
wants to hear the answer. Nobody wants
No,
to.
I want to know what you think the answer is.
Barcelona is going to win the Champions League 2024-2025 4-0 in the Champions League final.
But you
in
said that
Jesus
about
Christ.
this year. You said it's at Wembley. Last time it was at Wembley. We won the final or some shit like that.
Yeah, if we had
And
played
then,
in this
like-
final at Wembley,
And
we
it was
would have
like,
won.
Yeah, last time there was 4 Barcelona managers in the quarterfinals and the finals at Wembley and this and we had.
That's not what I'm like.
And
That's
and,
not true.
And this Barcelona's winning the Champions League final 4-0 against Real Madrid.
Watch
But
me.
it just happened. You didn't.
Next year,
Yeah,
I
but
never
you
said that about.
this year.
I didn't say that
You
about
said
this
that
year.
about this year.
I didn't say that about this year.
I'm pretty sure you
But
did.
Bro, Openda could have kicked fucking Real Madrid out of the Champions League so quickly. Round of
Openda,
16.
not Araujo.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, you absolute fucking useless fucking.
Right, so let's go over the predictions from last week.
Oh, bro, I don't.
So the first game that we predicted was NOC versus Excelsior, which
Both
is the
incorrect.
Dutch playoff
First round.
final,
final.
first leg. I said
Promotion
2-1 to NOC. You said 2-1 to Excelsior.
Oh shit! So you got it correct.
So I got a point.
Damn, they ended up winning 6-2.
Yeah, it was 6-2. Pretty fucking crazy game.
It's crazy because Excelsior actually beat their last opponents, Ado, 7-1. So like,
Fuck them.
eat that, you twats.
Yeah, exactly. Conference League final, Olympiacos Fiorentina. I said 2-1 to Fiorentina. You said 3-2 to Fiorentina. Now,
Both
we did
equal.
not know the final was in Athens.
Yeah, that's our fault.
So, like, the day of the final, I was like, oh, it's in Athens.
Yeah.
I know we both instantly went,
Yeah.
yeah. But Olympiacos,
Yeah.
easy dub.
Yeah, we both got it wrong
Yeah,
very quickly.
It was 1-0, right? Last minute,
Yeah.
like extra time winner. Next we had Saint Etienne versus Metz.
Don't even know the results of that game.
Saint Etienne won 2-1.
Oh, and we said Saint Etienne
we
to
said
win, right?
both 1-1.
Yeah.
So we don't get
Okay.
anything. Catalonia versus Panama. What a game. What a game. I said 3-1 to Catalonia. You said 5-0 to Catalonia. It was 2-2. It was 2-2. And 2-2 is a familiar result because Nicholas's prediction for the Champions League final was also 2-2 with Dortmund winning on penalties. And my prediction was 2-0 to Real Madrid. I am a mystic fucking freak of nature.
Thank fuck that Lunin shirt did not arrive on time.
Oh, it's coming, bro.
Thank
I
fuck
am
that
a
Lunin.
mystic freak of nature because that's 2 cup finals at Wembley. where I'm 2 for 2 on the score exactly. I'm mystic, bro. Whenever I say something, it happens, bro. Next
You're such a me writer, bro.
bro, I'm me writing myself, bro.
You're actually crazy.
Next, we've got. So this week, the games on display are absolutely fucking terrible. The first game is the second leg of Excelsior versus NUC. Well, I've got Excelsior winning 3-1, but losing on aggregate.
Oof. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. NUC are gonna score. You know what? Yeah, I want to go with 3-1 as well, but for the sake of it, I'm gonna go 4-2.
4-2, I can see that as well, bro.
Just a high-scoring game.
I think
Excelsior are going to push for it, especially at the beginning, but NUC are definitely going to score.
Yeah.
And then put a nail in the coffin,
Yeah, nail in the coffin.
and finish it off with the second goal that they score.
I can see that. Next, we've got second leg of Metz versus Saint-Etienne.
Metz is at home the second game.
Yeah, I've got 2-1 for Metz.
The first game was 2-2.
Oh no, 2-1 as well. So
2-1 for Metz in the first game.
But then it's gonna go to penalties, and I think Metz would win on penalties.
Damn, 1-1.
1-1.
So
Metz go through.
Wait, so Saint-Etienne won 2-1 in the first game.
Yeah.
And then it's away at Metz.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, fucking balls to the wall. 1-1, bro.
1-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we've got the Europa League winner versus the Conference League final loser, Atalanta at home against Fiorentina.
Most useless game ever in league campaign history.
But they're only playing this game now because they wanted to bless up their teams for fitness. Something that the Premier League, come on guys, we need to start doing this shit as well. But
it's true.
Yeah, I'm saying 2-1 to Atalanta.
Atalanta play at home?
Yeah.
3-0 Atalanta. Fiorentina's not that good of a team, I'm sorry. Belotti is pretty shit, bro.
Bro, he's got a hunchback, bro.
Yeah.
Now we've got Inter Miami versus St. Louis. St. Louis.
I'm going 4-1 for Inter Miami.
That's exactly what I said as well.
Fuck's sakes.
I said that as well.
You should go for 5-1.
No, I don't think
How many goals is Messi scoring?
1.
Fair enough.
2 assists.
On Suarez.
Suarez even playing.
Di Maria is signing for
Robert Taylor, bro. Robert Taylor's getting 2 goals.
I don't know if Robert Taylor still plays there, but Di Maria is signing for Inter Miami as well.
Yeah.
Your favorite player, right?
I don't know why David Beckham is signing that fucking rat, bro.
Because he definitely has a problem with him.
But of course he does.
Yeah, both played at PSG together. Probably.
No, not together. Bro.
Probably at some point together.
No, because he dipped in like 2013. Di Maria was not at PSG
No. Beckham dipped in like 2015, bro.
No chance. He didn't stay that long.
Okay, no, definitely didn't play there together, but he didn't arrive much later, bro.
Yeah, no way they played together. Next we've got Netherlands versus Canada. This is a game I will be attending, so that's why we put it in.
I really want to go to it as well. We will say... I will say 3-2 to Netherlands.
Okay. I said 3-1.
It's a friendly game, so you can expect some goals.
Yeah.
I mean,
but this is a serious game though, because it's a preparation for the
that's
the
why
Euros and Copa America.
That's why, but you can also see pathetic goals being scored as well. Like in the second half, you try on some like bum players, and then all of a sudden a goal drops. Look, realistically, I don't expect Canada to get more than a goal, but fuck it, change it. Netherlands 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, I just can't see Canada getting a goal, bro.
Alright.
Realistically, fuck them. Fuck Davies as well. Apparently he's reached a verbal agreement with Real Madrid.
Oh, he's celebrating right now.
Yeah, he's a fuck, bro. When he scored the goal against Real Madrid, he was celebrating. But when they went out to Real Madrid, he was celebrating even more.
Of course, bro.
Absolute scumbag.
You gotta celebrate with your future colleagues, bro.
Jesus Christ, take it out. Take it out, bro. Nobody wants to fucking hear it or smell it or fucking see it, bro.
You gotta celebrate with your future boys. You Gotta celebrate the quincuagésima.
Jesus Christ. Closer.
Cincuentagésima.
So,
Now.
let's see if our points realistically have lost this competition. Or
Yeah.
unless all my predictions hit this next week.
Last week, you missed on every single one.
No.
You did.
No.
You got 0 points.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
That's a new low. But you said 2-2 Dortmund on pens. Like, what do you expect, bro?
I expected hope.
Yeah, but that's the problem, like, bro.
Hey, it's not a problem when it's actually fucking worth believing in.
Yeah, well, so much for that.
Gotta support the cause.
But yeah, next we're gonna talk about our favorite ballers growing up.
Yes, sir. This is our list of our top 5 favorite ballers. Streets won't forget who we enjoyed watching the most.
Yes, personal favorite in our youth.
Yes, sirski. Up until, let's say, like 2016.
Yeah, around that time.
And I have lost my paper with my list. No, I have not.
Do you want to start now?
I would like to start by giving honorable mentions.
Okay.
Let me just say 2016, right?
What a beautiful year, bro. Best year in
Why?
human
Because you guys
history.
won the Europa League that year.
No, like that's like just the perfect period in human history. Like social media wasn't too big, but we had enough advancements. The vibes were more like
Definitely a great year.
a very good year.
Great year.
For like humanity, it was a very good year. No wars going on.
But yeah, my honorable mention, Ever Banega.
Banega.
Banega, bro. When
Where
I
was
watched
he playing?
Sevilla,
Okay.
this guy was so techie, bro. Like, so many people just forget to speak about him these days. He was an absolute baller, bro.
Okay.
Genuine entertainment from him. Also, another player who brought a lot. I'm just whipping out honorable mentions right now. Another player that brought out a lot of entertainment for me throughout my youth. Now, this may also be a lot of recency stuff. Mario Mandzukic. This guy
he was
provided
crazy.
whether it's a bicycle kick in the UCL final, whether it's a goal in the World Cup final, whether it's whatever with Bayern, whether it's whatever with Juve. He managed to make his mark on a game all the time.
Yeah.
And the final one, which is for me like a personal, Streets will never forget, Berahino.
Who?
Exactly. This player played for West Brom when Lukaku was there. Honestly, bro, so fucking, like, this guy was one of them players, like, you know how like Eze gets hyped up now, he's playing at like a lower tier team with a few good bowlers that are doing well.
Yeah.
Berahino was literally like the Eze of that time.
Fair enough.
Potential through the roof, like
yeah.
sky was the limit for him. Unfortunately, he never managed to reach those levels.
Yeah.
But him with Lukaku there, and then Solomon Rondon up top later as well.
Jesus, Rondon as well. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know his first name, Said Berahino maybe or whatever.
Yeah.
What a baller, bro! I need to show you clips of him later.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
So let's get into the top 5. Now I say you go with your list, or should I list my
just
top
do
5?
your list, bro. You
Alright.
do the honorable mention.
So at number 5, a player you have to add into this list, Eden Hazard.
Crazy.
You didn't add him into your list.
No. But
Look.
in like 2015-16 is when it started for
Yeah,
me.
I know, but bro, I got into watching football very late. So for me, the beginning
fair.
of my football starts from like year before Leicester to Leicester.
But that's 15, 16, 14, 15.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm
that's-
saying
but
Hazard
in
years
that period, Hazard wasn't like crazy yet.
when
like,
they won the league. They won the league with him.
Yeah, the after Chelsea, after
Yeah,
Leicester.
but that's still,
sorry.
bro.
That's
That's
like
like,
2017.
bro.
though.
That counts for me. I'm taking that. I'm taking
fair.
that as
No,
well.
That's fair.
Because
he
there
was very
is
good
more
that
of
year.
that. There is more
Yeah.
of that as well.
Okay.
So my number 4, and this one's one that I'm 95% sure that you have as well. I don't want to hear your answer though. Arjen Robben.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was just like, for any young Dutchman, this is what you grew up with. There's
Yeah.
not many other players that you grew up with. Obviously, this celebration as well from Sneijder is an iconic one.
Yeah. I'll never
But
forget
realistically for us, it's Robben.
Yeah.
Number 3 is my favorite player of all time, and I don't even know if you could guess who my favorite player of all time is, but it is Andres Iniesta.
I would have guessed that.
His shuffle, the way he shuffled the ball from one foot to the other to get past players with such ease, bro. It was just like cream worthy, infinite Iniesta. Love you, my brother. So my second.
He's on my top 3 most hated as well.
Wow, we should add a top 3 most hated players after this as well.
Next time.
So my number 2, and this one could also appear on a lot of people's most hated list.
Yeah.
But for me, 90 minutes of entertainment throughout, never failed to entertain you throughout a game, Diego Costa.
Fair enough.
This guy, bro.
I don't think you can hate Costa though.
I can see a lot of people hating, especially Dutchmen in the World Cup. Before we'd scored those 5 after.
Yeah, but bro, because of the 5 after, it's like, okay.
I know.
Like,
but
you don't really
can gain hatred from that, and watching him play, you can gain a lot of hatred.
But how are you gonna hate him, bro? It's Diego Costa,
It's
bro.
Diego Costa.
How
Like,
can you
that
hate
guy is
Diego
such
Costa?
a goat, bro.
Yeah.
So that's my number 2. I think.
But
like,
in my head, Diego Costa's Brazilian. He's not even Spanish, bro.
yeah, I understand.
Like, I don't even see him.
100%.
I consider him Brillian. I don't even consider him Spanish. Genuinely, I don't.
I know.
When I think of him, I think, he's Brazilian.
He looks
bro.
Brazilian.
He
as
looks
well.
Brazilian. He acts Brazilian.
Yeah. Speaks Portuguese. I was about to say Brazilian.
Yeah, but yeah.
So along that Brazilian vibe, I'm going to carry that on to the next one, and this is my favorite player to ever watch. Call me a meat rider, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Neymar.
Meat Rider. That's a Meat Rider move.
Neymar, bro. I'm sorry, but watching the things that this guy did on the ball, bro. Like bro. People say, "Oh yeah, Dino made me fall in love with football."
Yeah, but we didn't have Dino.
I know we didn't.
No,
I grew up.
We can't say that.
I know, but a lot of people still say Dino this, Dino that. I was very close to adding Yaya Toure on the list because Yaya Toure was an iconic bowler.
He was.
Had to add Neymar, bro. The way this guy humiliated players for fun, bro, and like this is like all time one of my favorite, if not my favorite player to watch in football. Like no matter what Neymar game you'd watch, you're watching entertainment from him, bro.
I get that same vibe with Vini now, bro.
I can understand.
No,
that.
genuine. Like I'm not playing like right now because this is youth, right? But of all time, for me, Vini is probably in my top 5 to watch, from what I have seen.
Throwing all bias aside, I agree with you.
Like
now we're putting it back into the frame. Fuck you, bro.
No, but I'm not like genuinely. Wow. But let me get into my list now.
Oh, one more honorable mention: Romelu Lukaku.
Before he got fat.
Yes, Everton Romelu Lukaku.
Everton
Romelu Lukaku was like, look. Everton's held a special place in my heart for a very long time, and it all began with Lukaku.
Yeah,
I just want to say that.
No, he was lethal, bro. He was lethal. But let me get into my list then.
Yes, sir.
For honorable mentions, I just came up with this on the spot. First of all, Bolasie.
Oh,
wow, bro.
Yeah, that skill move against, I think it was Ericsson.
But there's so many though. There's so many.
But you know about the one that I'm talking about, the one where he turns around and he flicks the ball up, and I have no idea, bro. Trust.
Bro, there's so many, bro. There's so many. But you know about the clip where they train against the women's team?
Yes, bro. But you know what Bolasie's up to now, right?
No.
Oh,
what's he doing now?
He's chilling in the Brazilian league,
oh,
bro.
Crazy. That's
he's chilling in the
bro. That's exactly where you should be.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
I watched videos of him, like highlights. This guy is mocking it, bro.
Yeah.
And he's getting kicked left, right, and center.
Yeah, but that's nothing new.
Bro, Brazilian football and Argentine, South American football in general, they slice you. Disrespect them a little bit,
bro.
they slice you,
I
bro.
like that, bro.
No mercy, bro. They'll take the yellows if they have to, bro. As long as they kill
the whole
whoever's
fits
in
right in, bro.
Yeah. No, bro. Bolasie was taking the piss in Brazil and then is getting his kicks for it. But yeah, go on.
But yeah, next, you have to mention Cuadrado. He was fucking stinky.
But that's an honorable mention, right?
Yeah, honorable mention.
Okay.
like Elia. Elia had one skill move against PSV, which is just, and he's from Den Haag as well. But that one skill move against PSV is rude. You know the Elastico against Arias, the guy that moved to Atletico.
Yeah, I know.
There's an Elastic in the season that they won it with Kuit. He did one Elastic, and he had like the hair slick back. It was,
slick back.
But and then another honorable mention is Dimitri Payet.
Oh, bro, streets will never
at West Ham, bro. This guy.
What was your favorite moment from him? Like,
it's between two. It's between one free kick, which I don't remember exactly who it was against.
16-man wall.
Yeah, and it goes up to the moon and then dips into the fucking top bin.
Was it not against you guys?
No. There's another one against us in the FA Cup.
I was gonna say.
Which we had to replay the FA Cup game because of the fucking free kick this guy scored. But there's between that goal and there's one goal where he dribbles past like fucking 10 players and then open goal puts it.
Runs around the goal.
Yeah, runs around the... Not normal, bro. Like, West Ham Payet is unbelievable. And then there's one goal he scored against Romania for France.
Yes, I was literally about to say...
But
I was
1-1. Opening game of the Euros. I was sat there like, fuck me. Yeah. What the fuck? And then he whips out a thunder cunt, bro. Yeah. And he was crying after the goal as well, I remember.
But it just made so much sense for him to score that as well.
Yeah, it was
straight off the hype. But also there's one moment where he's, I don't know, I think this is at the newer like London Stadium.
Yeah.
And he just like cuts in, Rabona crosses and just dinks it back post for whoever to tap it in.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. No, bro. He, like at West Ham, he was a different beast, bro. Yeah, a different beast.
100%.
Okay, well now let me get into my actual list. I didn't put them in any order. But actually, as I'm looking at it right now, it's in perfect order.
Fair enough.
So in 5th place, I don't want to get trolled for this, but I put Jesse Lingard.
Oh!
Bro. Jesse Lingard. Bro, OG Jesse Lingard was so fucking fire, bro.
How dare you?
He was so fire, bro. Jay Lings, yeah, has had a better career for United than Rashford. Facts.
Probably scored in more finals than Rashford.
No. Same finals, but like his goal was just more impactful than Rashford's goal.
Fair.
But he's had a better career for United than Rashford. But OG Lingard was so, like, he was good, bro. I'm telling you, he was fucking good.
Lingard was a promising youngster for 9 years.
Bro, no. At the start, he was really good, bro.
At the start, he was a promising youngster for 9 years.
No. Genuinely, Lingard is that guy, bro. He's that guy.
Lingard hit his peak 3 years before leaving and still then.
Lingard, there was one game, the De Gea game away at Arsenal, yeah? Lingard scored...
That's the dance one,
yes, bro. Oh my days, bro. That had me in a chokehold for months, bro.
Bro, watching him do that, you must feel like that the most happiness in the world, bro.
Genuinely, that's one of my happiest moments as a fan, bro, that game. Yeah. Because you don't understand. We had 3 attacks in 90 minutes. And we won the game 3-1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
man.
It's one of the craziest games I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, in 4th place, I've got Antoine Griezmann.
Fair
in
enough.
2016, bro. Like, I don't know if the Athletic kit is here.
No, the
Athletic kit. I bought the Athletic kit from that season and the fucking France kit. Well, it says Pogba on the back, kind of a foreshadowing. But fucking Griezmann that year was so... Yeah. Like, I loved watching this guy, bro. Yeah. In the Champions League, I just liked Atletico that year because they were like... They're not a big team like that, you know? It's not a Real Madrid. It's not a Barcelona. It's not a Bayern. It's not like one of these big clubs. And then they've got Griezmann, fucking young lad at Cam, banging them in, fucking cold celebrations. And then he did it for France at the Euros that year. He was our best player by far at the Euros. Germany.
He was off the left, no? Or on the winger. On the winger.
He's on the wing.
At Atletico.
Yeah, or I don't remember exactly, but like the game against Germany in the semi-final as well, he scored both of our goals when we won 2-0.
Wasn't it penalties?
No, it was the first goal was a penalty, and the second goal was Pogba on Hummels in the box. Pogba's like shaking his leg, doing like this, gets past
Oh,
Hummels,
yeah.
whips it in. Neuer fucking punches it out, and it falls right for Griezmann, and he taps like
Touch. Yeah.
he presses it down through Neuer's legs. Bro, I lost my head.
Yeah.
I lost my fucking head,
It's
bro.
cold-blooded finish, bro.
Yeah, incredible. And Germany at the time, they just won the World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
Going into the game, I was shitting myself.
But the penalties was Germany against Italy.
Yeah.
The
where
Zaza, yeah.
Zaza did the crazy one. But yeah, for me,
Zaza's
Griezmann,
iconic.
like Griezmann at that time, for me was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I love this
Yeah.
fucking player.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
then next, I kind of mentioned it. But Pogba, bro, from Juventus days. Bro, the trim,
yeah,
the
leopard.
fucking style,
Yeah.
the celebrations, the skills, the goals.
No, it's fair enough.
Bro.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
guy,
should have
bro.
included him. I should have included him.
He had me in a chokehold as well,
Yeah.
bro. Insane.
I liked him more than Hazard. I can't lie. I should have put him there.
But Pogba, like OG, like 2016 Pogba, even 2015, he made the fucking Champions League final. That's when I really started, like, that's when it started for me. Because he made the FIFA Pro Team of the Year that year as well. He's the youngest player in that squad.
That goal that he scored, the outside in the boot shot.
Yeah, Udinese, against Udinese. And then there's one replay from behind where you see it just...
Yeah. Where you see it dip behind
Yeah.
the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
There's also one where he's running at the ball that's kind of like dropped dead in the middle in
Yeah.
between different players, and he elastic
Yeah, like
in
on his
between
touch.
them. Yeah, on
And then
his
he
touch.
takes a shot and he misses the shot.
Yeah,
But regardless, the
barely pass it, yeah. Ridiculous elastico there.
Unbelievable.
Like that's one of them that you dream of doing in your career.
Yeah. And then he moves to United, and the first year he was actually like pretty good, bro. In the first year he was actually pretty good. There's one goal he scored against Swansea. It's like a volley. I tried to replicate it 100 times. I think I only succeeded once, but unbelievable.
You can always try.
You can always try, bro. But unfucking believable.
No, yeah.
So
But there was
Pogba.
even after his first year, there was a phase where he was playing like like he was on a lot of penalties at the time.
Yeah.
But he was playing out of his boots for like a few weeks.
No. Like he'd get on form for a couple. He had his stint for sure,
Yeah.
but he never got really back to his Juve levels.
No.
Which I personally believe is because at Juve he was the young kid, and everyone else around him. You've got Bonucci, Chiellini, fucking all these like warriors, you know.
Vidal,
And
Pirlo, behind
yeah,
him.
like all these man. And then like if they see Pogba like fucking around, they just tell him shut the fuck up, sit down, do
Yeah.
this, like work hard. Whereas he gets into United, but no one can chat to him. Only Zlatan. Once
Yeah.
Zlatan left, it's like I own this fucking place.
Yeah,
No one can chat to me.
yeah,
And he can just kind of do it like he gets lazy. He can do
Yeah.
whatever he wants.
yeah.
At Juve, he was being kept in check. At United, he just wasn't.
Juve as well with Carlos Tevez, Mandzukic, like bro, those are players that keep you in check.
Yeah, and at United, that just wasn't the case. And which is kind of, for me, is a reason why it didn't go the way we wanted it to go.
No, 100%.
But yeah, so that Pogba third. Now in second, I have Van Persie, bro. Like Van Persie, bro. Oh my god.
That volley technique, bro.
The technique, the fucking like the attitude as well.
Yeah.
Like he had a little
He
bit about it, bro.
character, yeah,
Like you
yeah.
couldn't fuck with, like he would fuck back with you if you were fucking with him, you know?
Mhm.
Like he don't take no shit, bro.
Bro, when you just picture an image of Van Persie in your head, I think the average person would picture this
Yeah.
as he's like mid going
Yeah,
while
yeah,
he's
yeah.
booting the ball mid air like
Yeah. For me, it's more. For me, I think more of the volley against Aston Villa to win the league, or the moment where he takes the ball off Casillas. I think that for me is a moment of like, fuck.
yeah, not the dink over
Because
Casillas.
for me, the dink over Casillas is so like not overplayed, but
Yeah.
like it's so like generic that it's not even the first thing that pops in my mind.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You get
To
what
me,
I
it
mean?
is. I can't lie. No, the Arsenal ones where he's volleying them in.
Yeah,
Arsenal-
also, as well, but I think more of the one against Villa, bro. The one,
Yeah.
you know, the one I'm
I
talking
have
about.
no idea.
I can show it to you after, but that one is like to win us the league. Rooney from the halfway line whips it in for.
Dinks it over or what?
No, he just long ball for Van Persie. Van Persie in his stride, left foot, boom, bottom
Okay,
corner.
I probably do know it. Yeah,
wins us the league.
Yeah.
But
He won top goal scorer that season or not?
Yeah. Like actually, and the 2 seasons before that as well.
No, he was but for Arsenal he was kicking it, and then if you can't beat him, join him.
Exactly.
Bum.
He joins United, scores
Wins.
against Arsenal, celebrates, got number 20 on the back while winning us our 20th league title.
That's pretty meat riding. I cannot.
So yeah, what a legend. And then like there's the one moment for Fenerbahce. You know the moment where I don't know if you know this, but it's pretty like it's around Instagram.
against yeah. I do know,
Fenerbahce. I don't know who he's playing against, but he gets into beef with a guy. No.
Oh.
He's beefing with a guy, and the guy goes up to Van Persie like this. He's doing this to him, you know, like, yeah, your nose is big, you know. Van Persie scores like 5 minutes later, sprints around the field to find the player that violated him, knee slides in front of him, like literally on his fucking shoes,
cold.
and looks up at him as he does it, and then he gets up and looks at him, bro. Like
That's
that,
fair.
like that to
That's
me
fair.
is like,
It's
okay,
class.
yeah. Like you are like
It's like that
bro.
Van Nistelrooy vibe, you know.
Yeah,
that
exactly,
I don't
exactly,
take shit
exactly,
from you vibe.
exactly like that, bro.
But then there's also he scored against you guys at Old Trafford as well. No?
Yeah, and
For
then everyone
Fenerbahce.
clapped him on.
Yeah.
We won that game 4-1. That Pogba scored a banger in that
Fair
game
enough.
as well.
Don't even remember.
That was a very fun game to watch. But yeah, so Van Persie is second for me, and then Robben number 1, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew it.
Robben,
I knew it.
bro,
I knew
bro,
Robben was
bro.
on your list.
Robben, bro.
Yeah, I know.
This guy is like, bro. For me, what sealed this was like the goal against Dortmund in the final. Like, insane.
See,
bro.
with Robben, it was always 2 routes. It was either hit the backline, assist, or cut in, goal.
Yeah.
That was the 2 options you had with him.
Yeah.
And it worked, bro, every time.
It's not normal, bro.
Because he wasn't good on his right foot.
No,
but he
and
was
it didn't
so
matter.
good on his left foot that, like, you would never expect him to go to his right foot, so that when he goes to his right foot, it's easy when he goes to his right foot.
Yeah.
But then when he cuts in on his left foot, you're dead, bro.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah. No, Robben is like, bro, like it's the Dortmund one, and then there's like he had performances against Arsenal in the 5-1 games. There's a couple games of the 5-1s, but like in like a couple of them, he had some performances, bro, that are like, wow.
Yeah.
Like he had the cut-in long fucking range bomb top bins at the Emirates a couple times.
I think
bro.
for most Dutch people our age, it's the fact that like one of our first UCL finals, if not our first UCL finals, was the Robben one against Chelsea, and that's when when the love for him started.
Yeah, and then he failed. He missed a penalty against Dortmund or something the year before. Like he failed that year. He lost the World Cup final, and then that moment, the last minute winner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
Insane, bro. Insane.
You know who we missed out on?
What?
Zlatan.
Yeah, but Zlatan
was
not like
pure entertainment.
Yes, but like in terms of baller as a player to watch, I wouldn't say he was one of my favorites like that.
To watch, bro. To watch, he's on equal entertainment levels as Diogo Costa. I can't lie.
Yeah, in that level probably.
In that sense, of course.
In that sense, yes.
Like he takes no shit. He will foul players, bro. What's the elbow he gives Tyrone Mings, bro,
against Bournemouth, bro.
Yes, bro.
If they had VAR back then, oh dear.
Because he steps on his face, which is Mings steps on Zlatan's face. Loki of Vio, right? I don't think it was intentional, but you know Zlatan's gonna get his
Zlatan's not taking that. Bro.
And the best part was when Zlatan went. Like, I remember Zlatan a lot from Man U and whatever. Yeah. But I remember him a lot from LA Galaxy. Like, that's where I remember him.
No, that after that.
Prime him from.
He scored a hat-trick in the first game against LAFC.
They were losing the half-line volley.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's one where the ball gets dinked over. He does a 180-degree spin while, like, stretching his leg out. Changes the trajectory from the ball. Like, he does a spin and hits it with the outside of his right boot to send it in, bro, in LA Galaxy. Yeah. So cold.
Yeah, he is so athletic, bro.
Yeah, the way he would like reach his, like, you know how like Haaland scored that insane goal against Dortmund. Start of last season. Yeah. That's like the average Zlatan goal, bro.
Not average, but he had a lot of them.
From his compilations, that's the average
He had a
goal.
lot of them. Bro.
Whereas that's probably the most impressive goal I've seen Haaland
kick
score.
against England.
Yeah. Oh my days.
Bro.
You understand, right? During primary, we would during lunchtime we could select certain YouTube videos to watch.
Yeah.
Every single person would try and cue in the Zlatan goal.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was, bro.
Yeah.
It was Zlatan goal and Gangnam Style fucking game song. That's what everybody wanted to cue all the time.
Don't blame you at all, bro.
What an iconic period.
Insane, bro.
Yeah, honestly, Zlatan marked a lot of it. Also, I know you don't like Ajax, but that goal he scored for Ajax, the one where he dribbles past.
Not counting it.
Oh my days! Did he show what his talent was in that one game right there? Like, that was insane, bro. He bro, stop, chop, stop, don't move, whatever, skip past 1, 2, fake shot the goalkeeper, tap it in with your weak foot. Absolutely, bro, it's the kind of goals that you dream of scoring. It's literally L-stick dribbling. It's literally L-stick dribbling goals.
Yeah.
Beautiful player.
Composure is outrageous.
Yeah. But yeah, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. Quick off the bounce after the last after the Champions League final. This is right after the stream. In case you tune into the stream, best stream ever, actually, I would say.
In terms of views,
lovely interactions.
Yeah.
I think entertainment wise, it might be up there with one of the best streams we've had.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone that's still watching the episode as well.
Shout out to you.
Big content coming soon. Our Euros predictions are coming out next episode. Or do we make a separate YouTube video for it? We're making a separate YouTube video for it, coming out, we'll say Saturday, Friday.
Soon. Just before the Euros
very
starts.
soon.
Before the Euros starts. Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. And yeah. Check us out on all our socials.
Like, comment, subscribe, bell.
You know what
to do. You know what to do.
And you know what to say.
Have a nice life.
Have a very nice life.
Yeah.